Hey guys, what's up? We're gonna go ahead and get started. I am offering personal readings. My email will be below. So let's go ahead and pull some cards and see what's going on with you guys. Okay. So it seems like some of you just had to recognize that you needed to be alone for a little bit. You really needed to truly just focus on yourself, okay? So I feel like you've been doing that, right? And I feel like you've been doing it for a while now. Spirit's saying now, I'm almost seeing you guys in a cocoon. Now it's time for that cocoon to open up, okay? So now is the time where a lot of you guys are going to be wanting to make those decisions, take those actions, and really get things done. Because the resting period is over, is what I'm seeing. Now is the time for action, okay? Some of you guys could be feeling a little stressed about the future. Like you could be a little worried about the future or your future. Just nervous, overwhelmed. That's the type of energy that I'm feeling right here. Yeah, I'm also seeing there's a lot of things that some of you are fearful of happening in the future. But a lot of these things are not reality, if that makes sense. Like you're nervous or you're scared about the future outcome or the future results, whether they're going to be good or whether they're going to be bad. Spirit's literally saying you're worrying for no reason. Like you're quite literally being paranoid. And Spirit's saying whatever life is about to throw at you, you can take it. You can take it. You don't have to be worried about the future. You need to be like, you know what? Whatever's going to happen in the future, I'm going to take care of it. Okay? Because there's very few of you who might have that, like, just, like I said, that nervousness about the future and stress. I just feel it. Some of you guys could be looking back to a better time in your life, and you're just looking back like, damn, I wish when I had this, or when I was doing that, or I wish when I was younger, or I miss when I was younger. A lot of you guys are kind of thinking about the past a lot. And maybe some people from your past that you haven't spoken to in a while, you're like, they're randomly popping up in your head, I'm seeing. Like people you used to hang out with. There's a lot of things going on within your mind right now. But I really do feel like you're shedding the past. So you might be like reliving the past or having these thoughts or about the past. Okay. Let's see what else is going on here. I feel like you're really seeing a lot of things in your life for really what it is. There's no more excuses. Especially, I'm hearing especially for other people. Maybe some of you were making excuses for other people and you were letting people, you were allowing people in your life that just shouldn't be allowed in your life. And I feel like you're just seeing people for who the hell they are and you're not wasting your time anymore. You're really not. Yeah, you've gotten mental clarity of what you want in life and you're going after it. There's no more obstacles. It's like, there could be obstacles, but I'm telling you, you're about to be in the mindset of like, whatever obstacle there is, I'm gonna get through this. I'm gonna win, you know? So a lot of you guys could be really focused on self-care too. Maybe you've switched up your routine in regards to self-care. Or you've just been doing your thing, pouring into yourself, okay? And I feel like some of you feel like this feels so good to be pouring into yourself. This could also be advice that you will find your wish fulfillment in pouring into yourself. And I keep hearing no excuses, no excuses. And that could be even for the little things in your life. Like, oh, I don't feel like doing this, so I'm not going to do it, or I'm going to put it off until tomorrow. Spirit's saying the excuses need to stop. Now is the time for that action. I'm telling you. The thinking, the planning, that stage is about to end. You know? The thinking, the planning, the resting, stuff like that. Spirit's saying they are really expecting you to be on a roll moving forward. This is what they're expecting of you, and they want you to expect that from yourself as well, okay? So a lot of you are, I'm telling you, you're about to be feeling a lot better about yourself. Your self-esteem is about to rise. This is really what I'm seeing here. Yeah, and I honestly, like, I see you not only cutting off a lot of people, but just not paying attention, even to, like, say, new people that want to come in. If they cross you, if they say one thing wrong, you're really not sitting around twiddling your thumbs and waiting for the next bad thing to happen. You're really just walking away from things. Because it really is giving this type of energy where it's like, I don't have the time. I really, truly don't have the time. I have goals, I have plans, I have things I need to do. I don't have time to deal with, you know what I'm saying? So Yeah. So Spirit's saying there was a lot of contemplation about your goals and moving forward and what you want to do and where you want to go. And now's the time to make that happen. Okay? Now's the time to make that happen. Some of you went through some type of separation with somebody. This caused you to grieve a lot. And now you're being like forced or pushed into a new direction. Okay, Spirit literally wants to communicate with you that you are ascending. And some of your ascension all has to do with some type of destruction that was happening in your life. And you having to come out of that destruction from the ground up and build yourself back up. Spirit's saying this has only made you stronger and wiser. And you need to know that, and don't view some of the things from your past as like bad things or terrible things. They could have been terrible things, but like Spirit's saying these things have only made you stronger, like I said. Okay. Some of you guys feel like you're getting more in tune with yourself. Like we have union and metamorphosis, so some of you just feel like you are connecting more with yourself, getting to know yourself more. And just bettering yourself. It's like, I really keep hearing you're getting to know yourself. You're finally really getting to know yourself. Yeah. Yeah, see? And this is saying you're finally surrendering to the shadow work. And you're not about to keep going on that hamster wheel of the cycle. Why aren't things changing? You know what I'm saying? So, Spirit's saying you're finally surrendering to, all right, I've learned the lesson. I'll do anything to not have to learn that lesson again. And that's what Spirit needed to push you to get to. Do you know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm seeing here. Some of you have really learned a lesson within like the springtime that just passed. Something just started clicking for you, and things are just about to be going, like moving forward from here and getting better. Okay, because of this realization, and there's just a huge change coming in. That's why I see the cocoon and then you coming out and becoming the butterfly, right? So, yeah, Spirit's saying it's easy to sit here and feel stressed and stuck and not make a move and just feel bad for ourselves. You know, it's easy for us to do that. It's actually hard to be like, you know what, no matter how I'm feeling, I'm going to get up and do what I need to do. I'm going to change up my mindset, even though that might be the hardest thing to do right now. That's what I'm seeing here, okay? Yeah, I don't know. Some of you, for very few of you, I'm seeing like you just getting your shit together, honestly. Like tying up loose ends, getting your shit together. And really just wanting more stability and balance in your life. Like I feel like a lot of you, I don't care what your age is, I'm seeing like a lot of wisdom and maturity that's coming over you. And that's going to be changing your decision making and how you view things, how you view people, how you deal with things. Others of you, instead of hearing maturing, maybe you could what's the word that I was thinking of? You could think of it as like just gaining more wisdom. Okay, so this is just exciting news coming in for you. Some of you could really be getting more in tune with your intuition as well, because a lot of you just don't want to regret. You don't want to make any more bad decisions. Like some of you are just like, I just want to go up from here. I don't want to keep stalling or making crappy decisions for myself. Like even, like I said earlier, even the little things down to what you do in the morning, how, you know, it's all ties into your decision making. That's what I'm seeing. If you stay committed to what you're doing, everything's going to be great. Everything's going to be good. And Spirit is telling you like, hey, you're not going to feel passionate and great every single day. But don't give up when you're feeling like that. Okay? Don't give up when you're feeling like that. What else is coming through here? Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of celebration coming in because you're literally fighting for your stability. You're not... It's done... You're done with the wishing, the wondering, the waiting. A lot of people are about to be viewing you as having something that they don't have. So, I don't know what the hell you guys are doing out here. But it could be in regards to your looks or the amount of money you're going to be making or this type of confidence that you have. People are looking at you like, damn, I don't have what you have. But I'm hearing it's something specific. So it's going to be different for all of you, but it's something specific people viewing you and want. okay? But what they don't see is like you weren't just born with whatever quality this is. It's like you had to work for whatever this is. So like I said, whether it's your body, you worked hard to get this body. If it's your money, you worked hard for that money. If it's your mindset, your confidence, your aura, you worked hard for that. Yeah, and that's why Spirit's saying it's well deserved. Like, I'm also hearing every little step you're like, you might view these steps as little steps when you're doing things to better yourself. You're viewing them as little steps, like, oh, this might take forever. But Spirit's saying if you keep doing these things and staying consistent, these little steps are the most important. Okay, this is going to lead you to where you want to get. So you're viewing it as a little step. These are huge steps. Like, you know what I'm saying? It is changing the energy, changing your frequency. It's changing everything. It's manifesting alone. Just, it's bringing in everything that you want. Okay. I'm also hearing know your value, because when you know your value, you're going to be able to manifest a lot easier and get the things that you want more, I guess, because your frequency is higher. Okay. Some of you feel like you really, truly, honestly haven't been happy in a really long time, or you don't even remember the last time you were truly like happy. You know what I'm saying? Like excited to get up in the morning. And I'm seeing a lot of people that you really just had to deal with in life, maybe not being the best of people. And you kind of having to wonder and question everybody's motive. It's like everybody you meet, you might already be questioning them, or you might just keep them, you know, you might be a little standoffish. You're not maybe as open as you once were, you know, just... What is this about? Yeah, Spirit's saying keep your eyes on the prize. And again, these little steps are going to really bring you to some type of victory. Some of you just aren't, how do I explain it? It's like maybe some of you can see your highest self and who that is, but some of you in the past maybe weren't really resonating with that person. It's like you were so stuck in your routines and you were like, you know, maybe this is just me. Maybe this is just the life I'm supposed to live. But a lot of you are about to be awakening that, no, you don't have to settle. You don't have to live that way. You could really manifest anything you want in this lifetime, right? So a lot of you guys are relying on yourself as opposed to relying on anyone else for anything. What else do we need to know, Spirit? Okay, there is this type of energy coming through that regrets turning down an offer from you or walking away from you. There's someone who wants to fix this. They feel like they should come in and fix it or apologize. This person thinks that you're a really valuable person to have in their life, just to put it simply, and they're defensive because they feel like there was no closure, or things were just left weird or wonky. And this person's stressed because they don't know how you're going to react to them coming in and trying to mend this. Okay, there could have been other people involved, or like maybe there was some talking about the situation on your side or their side, talking to friends or family members about this. This person tried to act like this person knew you were a valuable person in their life, but they were acting like you weren't or something. It's really odd. Like they're acting like you were just not all that or something. I don't know. Or just not treating you maybe the way you deserve to be treated. Yeah, see, this person could have had people in their ears saying, don't fix it, don't mend it. Or just telling them to not be in your life or something like that, you know? This person had people in their ear. And that's what I'm seeing. This person might be very easily influenced, okay? So this person feels like you're committed to working on yourself and you're just doing you. And this is drawing them in even more. This person could also be very promiscuous. This person is also saying something they said to you. Oh, shoot. Something they said to you, they regret it. They regret saying something or communicating something to you. Yeah, so this person also might bring a little bit of a selfish using type of energy. That's really what I'm getting here. But this person, really what it comes down to is they're looking at the people around them, and these people just aren't you. So maybe they're not as loyal, they're not as cool, they're not as relatable, you know, the chemistry isn't there. Like, this person is looking at the people around them and just simply seeing, I'm hearing downgrade. This person feels like the people around them, compared to you, it's a downgrade. There's something also I'm hearing, you motivated this person, you motivate this person, you motivate this person to want to be better. I'm hearing a lot of people, you might motivate a lot of people to want to be better, or you're about to be because of the changes you're making. Okay, so yeah, I'm seeing you being really careful with the people you're keeping around you moving forward. Okay, I'm hearing make it up to myself. A lot of you guys are in this energy of feeling like you literally want to make it up to yourself. You know, all the times, like, maybe you let yourself down, or you didn't do the things that you said you were going to do for yourself. It's like, now I'm going to make it up to me. All that anxiety, all the people that I've dealt with, just everything. I'm about to make it up to my damn self. By, like I said, pouring into myself. So, yeah, some of you are like, you know what? If everyone's fake around me, I'll be the last man standing. I don't really mind, because a lot of you have just, because of what you've been through, you have developed this mindset of, okay, I'm going to do it on my own. So a lot of you could be very independent people, or you just have to get shit done by yourself. That's how it is, you know? So yeah, that's what, and then I have my confirmation card, but that's what I was getting earlier, where a lot of you are realizing, I can't depend on anybody. And I don't want to have to depend on anybody. I want to be able to depend on myself. So I really keep hearing, I'll prove it to myself. I'm going to prove it to myself. Instead of trying to get revenge on other people, I don't have to do that. I'm gonna do this for me. I'm gonna better myself for me. Okay? So, energy is very much changing. Yeah, changing for the better. Okay, so you've been doing a lot of freaking healing, I'm telling you. And some of you were just like, oh my gosh, I've been healing, I've been working on myself. Yeah. What the heck? A lot of people are going to be like, I'm seeing people like barging in, trying to get into your energy. People maybe not even taking no for an answer. Like when you're like, hey, I can't talk right now, and then someone keeps texting you or calling you. I don't know. I'm just getting a little bit of like a bombarded energy that you might end up feeling in the future. Like I'm even hearing people you haven't spoken to in months or years all of a sudden contacting you. It could be just like your energy switch. But people are about to be really trying to get in contact with you, okay? And Spirit is also saying, just realize that you definitely have free will, and you can keep going through the same cycle from your past over and over again. Like I said, it's easy to do that, but it's harder to put in the work and become better, right? Spirit's saying you're the only one who could do that right now. You. Okay? So make the right decision is what I'm seeing, okay? So that is what I have for you guys, and I hope you enjoyed.